One of the mistakes that businesses make when they're enabling AI within a business is to simply hand it off to in-house program directors and project managers. It's more than likely that the capabilities do not exist in-house. You're likely going to have to bring in specialists, system integrators, implementation partners, management consultancies, if you want to see true return on investment, true value. You'll need these specialist parties in to take care of both sides of the equation. That's the technical side, the implementation, and the business side, identifying your use cases, identifying and ranking your processes and workflows, and taking care of all of the training and adoption and change management side of the business or the process. The more you implement AI, the more you realize that these are just a set of tools. And that's actually quite a good way of looking at it. And the more tools you use, the more you realize how very similar they are to all the other tools that you use. So, for example, you'll have your own, you have languages such as TensorFlow and PyTorch and so on, which are all part of DevOps. You're going to have SDKs and libraries. You have IDEs, development environments. You have application lifecycle management. And you are, in essence, trying to use these tools to solve particular problems, which you can root down to use cases. Another mistake that businesses make when it comes to enabling AI is to not give their AI people sufficient authority and seniority to implement the change. We are ultimately talking about change management. We are talking about changing roles and responsibilities. We are talking about changing people's behavior within their processes and workflows. We are talking about taking people out of their normal processes and workflows and replacing them with agents that will complete those tasks. We are talking about changing a function and therefore having to butt heads with the head of that function or collaborate with the head of that function. And in order to be successful, AI change management does require sufficient authority. When it comes to realizing the benefits of AI, there are three approaches. The first is prompt engineering. A good percentage of value will be realized with decent prompt engineering training to all of your end users, who will form the bulk of your stakeholders. The second is RAG, where you integrate data assets. And the third is fine-tuning, where you train your large language models. Prompt engineering is also the cheapest way of realizing benefit, and as you work your way along those three approaches, it just becomes progressively much more expensive.